I don't know how to explain, but I can feel this song traveling through my body. Hey there, my people! Welcome to episode 32 of Music and Nothing About. I thought I could be festive and react to some seasonal Starkid. I think we're all in need of some Christmas spirit, or just any spirit at all that makes us feel something. Tough times. So hopefully this will bring a bit of joy to you and to me as well. I will only be reacting to the VHS Christmas Carol songs that are available on Spotify because the show is actually paid, so it wouldn't be cool for me to share the content on YouTube. But it should be fun anyway. If you enjoy this, you're very welcome to join me here on YouTube. All you have to do is subscribe to be notified of future videos. And you can also join me on Patreon if you want to help me continue creating. But before we start, head to the comments and let me know what is your favorite Christmas song. Let's create a playlist and spread the love. Now it's time for lyrics up and let's get into it. What in the name of the duck is by Humbug? Whoa! My god, this is amazing! Does it take place in the 80s?
Long ago in London, 1800 something.
Oh, okay, so not the 80s.
There's a greedy old geezer named
Oh my god, yes! A Christmas Carol is my favorite Christmas story. I literally watch it every year in different formats, movies, theater. I'm so happy now.
Money and a business.
Wow, I love that note spike. I don't know how to explain, but I can feel this song traveling through my body. Maybe it's because the melody oscillates a lot, but this is crazy.
And if you say happy holidays, he'll shout his favorite phrase. Humbug.
What the hell is that? My humbug. My humbug.
There's no better dude than Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, the beat is so addictive.
Hi Scrooge, Merry Christmas. What the hell?
Okay, so am I hearing Brian, Corey, and Dylan? Maybe is Dylan Scrooge?
He knows the perfect thing to say.
My humbug.
Christmas with you and your wife. I'd rather take my own life.
Baby Jesus. Okay, this is definitely Dylan. He always goes that extra mile. That by humbug. That was Dylan.
Just then, two men come up to the door.
Oh, is that Angela? It is, right?
With a big old humbug.
I really need to know what that means.
Cause Scrooge keeps the place freaking
Freezing! I really love that bit. I really love it. And they're nailing it.
Damn it, Cratchit, start speaking. Well, you see, my family, they're kind of a real big deal to me. His words trail off in a voice too.
Poor thing.
You don't work, but still get paid. Why don't you just rob me, Bobby? Or steal
This
food
is
from my
brilliant.
plate? You're lucky, I'm so
I could never
understanding.
have dared
Know you're so
ask for this.
demanding. But before you go, please wait. There's something I need.
Bring the burgers.
Say.
Ooh. I'm not even surprised anymore, to be fair. Oh, come on. They had no right to go this hard. Are you serious? I'm so happy. Oh, maybe that's why I don't know what humbug means. Is that a book reference? Because I'm embarrassed to say I've had this book since I was, 17 or something? But never really got around to it. But anyway, Starkid is really here doing God's work in proving you can make a musical out of anything, huh? Honestly, I was not expecting the song to be this good and for them to fit the opening of the story in 5 minutes in such a fun and enticing way. I was really thinking this was just a small lockdown project or whatever. But I guess I should have known by now that they don't do anything half-assed. Now my bar is really high for the rest of this.
Scrooge, remember Marley
Okay, you know what? I have to say something about the fact that most of the time, lack of budget is their best weapon. I mean, how else would they go, we should do a Christmas Carol musical? Oh, but Victorian clothes are really expensive. I've got it! What if it's in the 80s? The idea alone is excellent. The fact that they can execute it successfully as well makes me think of lots of creatives out there that should be taking notes.
I was in the area. Remember Jacob Marley, your old
Oh, I love the beat again! And we've been going back to this vibe with recent pop music, right? So it's very smart of them to ride the wave. My lord! Wait, let me listen to this again. Oh, that's delicious. Who is this though?
You'll be haunted by three spirits.
Oh, what? You know what? This is the kind of thing that I usually hate. I'm all for don't touch originals, but I also have to recognize when an adaptation deserves to exist. Because the new material is an absolute bop, while still being faithful to the source material. So that's key.
I'm Marley, I'm your dead friend.
Oh, it's Meredith, isn't it? Oh, this duo is fire! Oh, they're being totally honest with the story. This is crazy.
And you probably guessed, but yes, I'm not in heaven. These scary chains I wear are also around you. They've already bound you tight.
Oh, my body's not ready for that note. It's not ready.
You'll be haunted by three
Spirits,
three spirits.
you can haunt me anytime with this song. Come tonight even.
If they all came together, it could save some time. They'll be done before the morning sun, and you might have a chance to save your life. Jacob,
I need to know who wrote this ASAP.
now I'm doomed to float among the living.
And it keeps on getting better.
Before day breaks, you'll be haunted by three spirits. Three spirits, three spirits.
The song hasn't even ended, and I already want to listen to it again. What the hell?
And he flies away into the night, jumping right through the room.
Who is this? Is it the choreographer? Forgot his name.
Scrooge lets go of his bedpost and passes out.
Oh, that ending was so visual, I got chills. Absolutely love this. Brilliant storytelling, great vocals. I have a feeling this will be my addiction over Christmas. Just a feeling, you know? Just a feeling.
I'm the ghost of Christmas past. I'm the ghost.
Who is this? Their voices sound so different.
I went to school here, I know it anywhere. I know each desk and chair. I was popular.
Honestly, the writing.
I see a boy sitting on.
Oh, this is Jamie. Oh my god. It's so funny how it's a specific word that helps you recognize someone's voice.
I'm the ghost of Christmas past. What was old again is new.
Oh, awesome stuff. They did it again.
Daddy said yes, make a promise.
Oh, that's fun. Yay.
We'll have Christmas with each other. You
Their relationship is so heartwarming.
She died far too young. She was the best.
Yeah.
Let's jump ahead. I'm the ghost of Christmas past. And the past is
You guys have no idea how happy this is making me. No idea. Or maybe a little bit of an idea because you can see in my face probably.
everyone so happy, but why? The boss did a lot for us. This wasn't very
You know what? I'm always upset with how bitter Scrooge became, even though he had many more people who were good to him than bad. But that's a human thing, isn't it? We tend to remember the bad things better than the good, and I think that's why this story is still so relatable.
How could I forget? This was the night we met.
Oh, this Belle, yeah?
I'm Scrooge.
Oh.
I'm Belle.
Christmas is a very happy but also sort of nostalgic time to me, and this story reflects that perfectly. And then this song comes in and manages to mirror that feeling brilliantly.
You may know where we're going to.
have words to describe what I'm feeling, to actually praise this. It's so good. I love normal Christmas songs, but there's nothing like a story told in song to involve you in the Christmas spirit, right? And I really appreciate that they went for something more serious with this one without losing that sense of humor. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy that nonsense very, very much. But they hit the perfect mood with this one so far. When it comes to being faithful to the story at the same time as transforming it into something new. You know that sense of wonder when you see a very old building next to a new one and it feels like time just materialized in front of you? That's what it feels like to listen to this. And how amazing is it that that feeling actually matches the theme of the story? I can't even.
Something has changed what you're all about. You've gone kind of insane about your bank account.
Amazing.
And I've been replaced by a dollar amount.
Oh.
Now I'm the ball and chain you drag around.
Oh, okay. I've been replaced by a dollar amount. Now I'm the ball and chain you drag around. How dare they? In the original story, his partner warns Scrooge that if he doesn't change his life, he'll be carrying the chains that he's making for eternity. But here they say, ha, little do you know that he already carries those chains in the shape of greed and loneliness and anger. How dare you?
Could never forget that Scrooge.
Wow, they went hard on the 80s ballad with this one, huh?
Cause this Scrooge isn't the Scrooge who loved me.
Oh?
I was so young back then.
So you admit you've changed.
That's not
Oh, this
what
is not
I
in the
meant.
present.
I'd love to
No,
know
it has to be.
where that
I'm lost in the timeline.
There's nothing wrong with being rich.
But rich shouldn't mean a personality switch.
Ow.
Your body and
Truth bomb.
Have I ever implied I wanna break up?
Oh, it is in the past then, when he starts to become present Scrooge. Okay.
you don't laugh as much.
That Scrooge sounds like make-believe.
Don't you
Ooh, nice.
If I met you today, how hard I would try to get you to stay.
Ah.
I'd say
How our mindset changes when we know the outcome, huh?
She can't hear it.
I know that spirit.
All the feelings.
This Scrooge is an idiot. He still has a chance, but
Wow.
he's busy
I want to see this. Can I still see it? Oh my god.
You don't know what you've lost.
Dylan, my dear, just don't kill me, please.
Loses me.
I'm not gonna cry. This Scrooge is the Scrooge that says
Wow.
Goodbye.
This was excellent. We usually don't have a breakup scene in the original, so that was refreshing. I don't know about the book though. Oh. Now this sounds like one of those workout VHS tapes. Everything makes sense now.
I'll show you how I get down.
This is so creative.
Christmas electricity, Christmas electricity. Christmas electricity is here.
Oh no, this is gonna stick.
Christmas. What is this electricity? It brings people together.
I really love how each song fits the ghost's personality and what they represent.
Maybe you've never felt it. Maybe you're a greedy dick. Well, let me show you.
Christmas electricity, Christmas electricity.
And my friend, it's up to me this year. To the left, to the right, and up and down this town.
Oh, imagine the choreography for this. I have to see it.
Christmas elect. Wait, what? You know.
He was into it.
People laughing, dancing, and happy.
Very solid score. The narration fits every song even though it has its own specific melody.
Well, my mom liked him and she was cool, so maybe he wasn't always cruel. Maybe he wasn't.
You know something else that is solid? Fred. Cool lad.
Come on, everyone. Oh, yes. Who am I? Take this. Christmas electricity.
I hate it because I know I won't stop singing this. So for the Ghost of this may be a bit distracting. For the Ghost of Christmas Past, you have a low tempo song. It's very slow and more poetic, but also very incisive quotes because we do tend to romanticize our memories, and that's what the Ghost of Future Past represents. But those memories can also be quite harsh. So you have poetry, but also very harsh words there. Then we have the Ghost of Christmas Present with a much more energetic song, Dance in G-Scene, to represent how generosity can be, you know, spread around, contagious like shock, like electricity. And now I can't wait to see what they do with the next one.
I don't know about fancy.
Oh no, it's the Dinner at Bob's Family, isn't it? It breaks my heart just seeing it. Imagine in song format. Oh, Lauren is the mother. I missed you, girl.
It's so good, it's blowing my mind.
Nice.
Being with you, being together is a treasure impossible.
Oh, babies.
Priceless, this feeling that's
They're absolute goals.
I'm grateful to have a family.
Oh, Tiny Tim.
For me, I'm grateful I don't have what Tim has got.
No, that's not funny.
Paid you pennies for all you do. I'll toast my hope that he dies.
What was that?
Just listen to this. He changed out of the
Whenever they break the fourth wall, my life expectancy just rises. I'm so glad they kept the narration throughout the whole thing. Besides helping with understanding the plot, it also adds some nice visuals to the lyrics. Unbelievable. Not one bad song in this. Unbelievable.
The ghost of Christmas future. You're the one I fear the most, though I don't mean to be
I know,
rude,
must be so
sir.
stressful.
Oh, spirit, please say something.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay, that didn't tell me much, but definitely was spooky. The funeral's at 3. Don't
Oh
know
yeah.
if I'm gonna
For
go.
some reason I
Anyone
always
wanna
forget
go?
what the last ghost shows him.
Hey, I'll go if there's a lunch. What? I'm getting hungry.
Okay. There are barely any breaks in this dialogue, which means they basically filled every note with lyrics. And those lyrics never really bleed into the next note or stretch beyond its melody space. And to me, there is something very satisfying about that. Plus that ha 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 funny was delicious to hear.
But spirit, I don't see how this relates to me.
Oh dear, you're in for a treat.
I see 3 people dressed in rags, taking some nice things out of bags. As if
The whole vibe of this show is just right.
Can anyone express
Oh, this sounds so good.
any emotion
Getting
from this
chills.
death? Just the kind Tiny Tim would enjoy.
What? Wait, is this Joey? Please tell me it's not, because if it is, I'll be really embarrassed that I took this long to find out. But to be fair, Joey really is the most skillful in disguising his own voice, so cut me some slack, okay?
We'll never forget him, no way.
Aww.
Don't show me anymore.
The beat!
You led us to a cemetery.
Oh yes.
Now you're pointing
Oh man, I'm so excited for what's happening to the melody here.
to I don't wanna see the name.
Oh. For the love of Charles Dickens, how can they... I can't even express what I'm feeling right now. For most of this, actually. I just needed to, like, burst out of me. No, but seriously. How seamless and beautiful was that transition? Let's listen to this again.
I don't wanna see the name.
Now that's the spirit.
Three speed, please. Scrooge reaches out to the sleigh, but it's dragged down into the grave.
Holy shit.
Am I dead? I wasn't sure if
Oh,
I'd wake up.
we went back to my favorite bit of music in this whole album.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm seriously impressed with the quality of the music they created in every aspect.
Take a kiss you if I could. That night is over, knock on wood. And Scrooge laughs, the kind of laugh that can wash away years of sorrow.
Aww, this is so dear.
Why, it's Christmas Day. Christmas Day.
For heaven's sake,
It's Christmas Day.
buy the best looking turkey. They got the biggest and the fattest. And send it to Bob Cratchit.
What can carry that? It's freaking huge.
Pure freaking joy. It's what it is.
So happy to have met you, but I must run now to my nephew.
Go Scrooge. Be happy.
It's your Uncle Scrooge. I've been a fool and the one.
Fred is such a great guy. He'll be fine about it and everyone will be happy.
You a dumb old man.
I love this so much.
Of course I can. Christmas electricity.
Oh yes! Christmas electricity.
Scrooge and Fred and everyone partying to the night. Scrooge never had so much fun in his entire
What a mood!
He hides the grin from his face when Bob comes in late.
Oh no!
So let me get this straight. You skip work, then come in late. Why don't you just rob me, Bobby? Or I'll give you a raise. Wait, what? A raise, Bob.
A raise, Bob. Take my money.
No, Bob, you're priceless. Priceless.
Nice. Oh, this is such a solid score. Amazing work.
Scrooge became a better man. Like a
Having this cast recording for Christmas from now on is what is priceless. It's actually cheesy, still true.
So when you're stuck saying Humbug, when you're
Yes!
think of how this Scrooge turned things around.
Ah, it's Christmas! And this will be playing non-stop in this house. Non-stop.
The nicest neighbor, the smile maker, the friendliest senior, the best demeanor. No one sweeter than Ebenezer. Scrooge.
Unbelievable. I said at the start of the video and I'll say it with even more conviction now. I am so happy. I think mostly because this really took me by surprise in every way possible. I didn't know it was about my favorite Christmas story. I didn't know I would actually enjoy an 80s version of it. I was not expecting all the songs to be total bangers. I know they had time to work on this because pandemic, but it's not fair to come up with such amazing content when most of us was just binge watching Netflix and stuffing our faces with food, waiting for this pandemic to be over. Honestly, I was trying to think of the entire album as someone who's learning the story for the first time with it, and the way they managed to give each ghost its own personality through their songs was essential to communicate what they represent to Scrooge and to the audience, which is the heart of the story really. The way I'm the Ghost sounds so nostalgic because it's about memory, and Christmas Electricity is about spreading good energy, and the melody reflects that. And then you have the final ghost who barely says anything, even when asked, because that's the future, right? Unknown, full of questions that we don't have the answers for yet. And I truly believe that nailing that differentiation was the main support for the writing of the show. And I don't know if it was the crave to sing after so long away from the stage or what, but they all sounded absolutely amazing. Those notes Lauren was hitting were fire. Jamie's voice sounded so beautiful, and I'm not sure who was doing the Ghost of Future Christmas, but wow. That's all for today, my people. I hope you enjoyed this video and I managed to spread a little bit of joy. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave your likes and your comments below. I'm wishing you all a wonderful Christmas and a COVID-free New Year. One can hope. I'll see you next time to conquer the world of musical theatre. Keep singing. Ciao!